Hello, I am Alisha Malik. I have came to the screen of Shiro Vision with some new pieces of news for you. Pakistan Foreign Minister Qureshi likely to visit Kabul on Sunday, reports. Afghanistan news: violence and protest marred Afghanistan as the Taliban took control over the country. Protests against the Taliban takeover spread to more cities on Thursday, including the capital Kabul. Amid the chaos, the Taliban have called on Afghanistani imams to urge unity when they hold their first Friday prayer since the Islamist group seized control of the country. Besides, the US has suspended all arms sales of Afghanistan by issuing a notice to defense contractors and the International Monetary Fund has suspended Afghanistan access to funds as the evacuation from the country has gained momentum. US Army Major General William Taylor said that Kabul airport is now secure and open for flight operations. He also said only 5,200 US troops are remaining on the ground in Kabul. Meanwhile, External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar told reporters in New York that Indians share a historical relationships with the Afghan people and that will continue to guide Indian thoughts and outlook. Follow IndiaToday.in for live updates on the situation in Afghanistan. The United Nations Development Programme has released a statement on the situation in Afghanistan. The United Arab Emirates has agreed to host 12,000 Afghan nationals for 10 days on the request of the United States. According to Pentagon Press Secretary John Kirby, some US troops went out of the Kabul airport for a short period of time. In a speech at the White House, US President Joe Biden said the final outcome of the risky Kabul evacuation cannot be guaranteed. US President Joe Biden said that over 13,000 people have been evacuated in the largest and most difficult airlift in the history. Public resistance forces under Khair Mohammad al-Darabi claim that they have captured Poli Hisar, Deh Salah and Banu district in Balgan and are advancing towards other districts. Who exactly is Taliban Supreme Leader Haibatullah Akhundzada? What next for him? The Taliban Supreme Leader Haibatullah Akhundzada is likely to be Afghanistan's next ruling council head. In an interview with Reuters on August 18, a senior Taliban commander said the Afghanistan government will be changed to take the form of ruling council, which will operate based on Sharia law. The commander added the Akhundzada might take charge of the council. Haibatullah Akhundzada, also called leader of the faithful, the Taliban supreme leader. Haibatullah, who is also known as the Islamic legal scholar, took over when his predecessor Akhtar Mansur was killed in the US drone strike near the Afghanistan-Pakistan border in 2016. For 15 years until his sudden disappearance in May 2016, Akhundzada taught and preached at a mosque in Kulchak. A report by news agency AFP described Haibatullah Akhundzada as being around 50 years old and that he is a legal scholar rather than a soldier. He served as a deputy to previous Taliban chief Akhtar Mohammad Mansour, who was killed in a US drone strike on May 21. Reports said that Haibatullah Akhundzada's religious views are known to be hardline. Taliban supreme leader said he is likely to leave today, governing to Mullah Abdul Ghani Barabar, who is the second in command, according to reports. Son of Lion of Panjshir takes forward father's anti-Taliban legacy. The slain Lion of Panjshir Ahmed Shah Massoud, who was the face of resistance against the Taliban and earlier the Soviets in Afghanistan, left behind the legacy to his 32-year-old son. Like his father Ahmed Massoud is now standing up for the Afghan people. Ahmed is the eldest among Massoud's senior 6 children and he is the only son. He has launched an anti-Taliban front from the picturesque valley of Afghanistan Panjshir province along with Amrullah Saleh, who was the vice president of Afghanistan in the Ashraf Ghani government and now claims to be the caretaker president. Panjshir falls at a little over 100 km northeast of Kabul. This province still remains free from the Taliban, even when they have gained effective control of the Afghanistan amid the existence of US forces. Born in July 1989, Ahmed is no stranger to the struggle of Afghanistan, having seen his father fight a long battle. After completing his school education in Iran, he had studied a military course in Sandhurst, the British Army's military academy for the officers. The Northern Alliance was a military front that had support from the countries like Iran, India, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, and Turkmenistan. The alliance has been a critical factor in stopping the Taliban from taking over the entire country between 1996 and 2001. Panjshir is one of the 34 provinces of Afghanistan and is divided into 7 districts with 512 villages. As of 2021, the population of Panjshir province was about 173,000. Bazarak, the provincial capital.
জিরো ভিশন, সবার সাথে সবার পাশে। জিরো ভিশন। জিরো ভিশন আজ কলকাতা তথা গ্রাম বাংলার পশ্চিমবঙ্গের সাধারণ মানুষের পাশে এসে দাঁড়িয়েছে। জিরো ভিশন সবার সাথে সবার পাশে। আপনারাও পারেন জিরো ভিশনের মতন সবার পাশে এসে দাঁড়াতে। আসুন না সাহায্যের হাত বাড়িয়ে দিই। আপনারা যদি সাহায্য করতে চান তলার এই নাম্বারগুলোর সাথে যোগাযোগ করতে পারেন। প্রত্যেকটাই আমাদের জিরো ভিশন সংস্থার নাম্বার। ভালো থাকুন, সুস্থ থাকুন।
That's it for today for me and my team. Thank you for watching. Please stay safe and stay at home. If you like our channel, please do subscribe, like, share and comment. Thank you.